Hello, hello. Hi, guys. Welcome back. All right. So, this is going to be a storyline where I was in the mood for animal backdrops because I feel like I've things they want to go in two different directions, which is not very compatible. It's like I feel like this person is like, I want to be single, but I want to be with Scorpio. I want to, oh, see, Three of Cups in the reverse. I don't want to be in third parties, but I don't know that I want to be in a relationship. It could be something along those lines. They're hungry for it's like they don't want anyone else, but they also don't want to label something, or they don't want to over connect. They want to be happy and they want to go slow. They want to have extreme amounts of joy and a direction of where this is going, but then they want to go at a snail's pace to get there. Oh, this person's they're a contradiction, I think. So the sun card, Leo energy, this character wants to know that, oh yeah, this is awesome. This is where this is going is fantastic. I want to be super happy. I want to be very clear on where we're going. But at the same time, with this is a page, um, and the problem here is that it's a page of pentacles, but they to give any kind of indication about how happy Scorpio makes them or what they want with Scorpio, they don't really want to say any of that. I don't know if this person thinks like, I don't want to jinx anything, or if they are saying, hey, why do we have to immediately, like carve something in stone or proclaim things? But it's weird because on one hand, they want reassurance. They want to know that things are going to be wonderful, fabulous. It's all going to work out. But they also don't want to move fast on it. I feel like I'm not saying they want to have their cake and eat it too, because this character's not out looking for somebody else. In fact, with the Three of Cups in the reverse, they flat out don't want something, someone else in the midst. But I feel like they might ask Scorpio out, but then not actually want to set up a date and a time, even though they do want to, but it's like they want to linger in this sweet, like, oh, this is so exciting. I met this awesome Scorpio. I want something with them, but I'm going to take 3 weeks before we ever get around to actually having a date. I don't know, why is this person like this? This is kind of I asked what they're hungry for, and they can't even answer that because of that Two of Pentacles. Why are they acting this way? So we have the Justice card, and then we also have the Hermit. So it's not really fair, is what it's saying, at all, that they are actually not ready for a connection, but they want to reserve their spot. They're still completely and utterly unprepared to be getting into a romance and connecting with someone and giving it their all, yet they want to hold on to this. And that's not right. They're not being fair and balanced. They can't decide if they're ready for something when this says they flat out aren't ready, but they're not admitting that. So they're giving maybe a lot of really mixed signals here. They're hungry for something that they're not ready for. They saw somebody amazing, which is their Scorpio, and they said, wow, that's what I want, that kind of person. Well, not now. No, but I mean, I'm not going to tell them that because I really want them, but I don't want it now. I'm not ready now, but I'm not going to say that. It just feels like, yikes. They're going to, I feel like they're giving off all these vibes and signals and maybe even saying things, but having no follow through. They're really slow walking everything. It's like this is a person who's so jazzed to see Scorpio every time they bump into them, and they are giving off all these vibes of, oh, you know what, I want to take you out. Oh, I'm gonna, like romance you. It's gonna be fantastic, and then they never call, and it's just weird. It's like, wait a second. So this person just likes to talk a good game here. What is going on? They're not out there looking for anybody else, but they also are not ready to take anyone out. What is their big stumbling block? Why are they unable to like execute this plan. The biggest stumbling block, sorry about my cough, guys, is the Fool. They really don't have what it takes to take the leap of faith, or they're scared to take the leap of faith, or this is nerve wracking for them. We got the Magician in the upright. Big stumbling block are major things. I don't know if I can manifest this. I don't know if I have what it takes to really make a change, to really put my effort into something that I claim I want. I just don't know that I have what it takes to do the thing that I claim I want to. Five of Swords. There, this person almost seems inhibited by something. It not just a stumbling block, but like there's other forces at work preventing them. I'm not going to say, oh, well, this person's in a connection with somebody else, and that's why they won't genuinely step forward. It could be something like that, but I'm inclined more to say that it's like to have a Five of Swords. This could be that someone says, oh, no, you're not. You're not able to go and take somebody else out. Remember, you owe me all of your money for the next 3 weeks. This could be somebody who owes a debt to somebody else. They got no money to go out and have a good time. They don't have any extra funds right now. Their bank account might be the limiting factor here. If this was a situation where they are really interested in coming to see Scorpio, they may not be able to travel. Their car may not be functional right now. This is a significant blockage. Whatever this is, they receive information that says, you can try to manifest all day long, but the reality of it is you ain't going anywhere. They seem to be held in a little bit of a tiny prison here. But what is the tiny prison about? I say tiny because it's not the Eight of Swords. It's the Five of Swords. Page of Cups, Page of Wands, upright. Pages can be children. This could be that someone is, maybe they want to take Scorpio out, but they have their kids for 3 months or something. They've got kiddos at their house. How are they taking somebody out on a date when it's like, well, I mean, they could perhaps go out on a date with Scorpio and their kids, but this is just one interpretation that they could actually have children that they need to make the priority first, or they're taking care of their kids, or, there are other things that come first. And so their ability to just jump on out there and into the dating world, or move on Scorpio, I don't know. They have a hard time. Their real blockage is they don't put enough effort in. They look to really manifest something. You got to put all your effort in, says these two cards, right? Take a leap of faith and pour energy into it. This person, if they want to be with Scorpio, they need to give it their all. The real blockage is they only want to give the pages effort. They say something and then just as quickly they kind of, I'm not going to say get what they said, but they're overwhelmed by all kinds of other things that pop up in their life. Oh, I met this amazing Scorpio. I said I wanted to take them out on a date. Oh, but that sounds really fun. It feels like this person could have a short attention span. It doesn't mean anything about the sort out in themselves. No, I take that back. They're saying if it's because they have kids or if it's because they're scattered in their energy questions, I think that they're dodging admitting that. So this person's very confusing, and I don't like it because it kind of annoys me that we've got a character who's all over the map like this. But let's see. Okay, so the big message here is they are not marriage material right now. They're not even dateable material right now. They are very disconnected from their higher self. They're not hearing or not capable of listening to what their inner voice says, which is, hey, do right by people, do right by yourself, figure out who you are. They don't really have a strong sense of who they are right now or what direction they're taking in life. No wonder this person is so scattered. I got to say, in this story, it looks like it's a blessing that even though they want Scorpio, that they're not really making themselves available, because I feel like Scorpio might be very confident in themselves and they really know what direction they're going in life. And the only reason I suggest that is because this character is going to be attracted to Scorpio for a reason, right? Probably because Scorpio represents the person that they want to become later on. So Scorpio's like inspirational. They're drawn to Scorpio. They see this as, oh my gosh, you're going to make me so happy. I'm going to be great with you. It's going to be awesome later, just not right now. Yeah, not right now, because they have to go on this personal journey. This is kind of like Scorpio probably needs to like not even answer their calls, because it's going to be in and out, popping in and out of Scorpio's life. They are not dateable material. They haven't found themselves yet. They're nowhere ready to match the Scorpio yet. So if they're just going to bounce in and out and make promises that are murky and don't really have any follow through, either Scorpio is going to get sick to death of this person and their antics, or Scorpio is going to be like, wow, totally leaving a bad taste in my mouth. Or Scorpio can just withdraw and say, darling, figure yourself out and then approach me when you're mature, mature enough to know what you're doing, what you want, and have the follow through. I don't want to put pressure on someone or expect them to know themselves when they don't yet. It's that simple. This person doesn't come across as a villain. They come across as somebody who just is not in a place where they can be in a confident, if they don't have direction in their own life, how can they have direction in anything? And at different points in life, everybody lacks direction for a while. That's part of the journey of finding ourselves. It just kind of feels like if there's potential here, the potential is later. But this almost suggests not to count on this person for anything right now, because this person can't even count on themselves to be consistent with who they are, what they really want. They've got a lot of learning still to do. Is there a message? Actually, let's finish this up with a message for the Scorpio here. Okay. We did just get 2 cards. I didn't think that other one was going to come out. We've got a 6 of Cups and we've got a Queen of Wands here, Queen of Staves sideways. In this storyline, this may not be ever become a romantic relationship. It doesn't mean that it couldn't, but the message for Scorpio is a soulmate to this character, perhaps somebody who can teach them something, give them a little bit of encouragement, help them see like, hey, you know what you might want to think about doing is learn the things that you don't know yet. Invest in yourself, invest in figuring out, what kind of information are you interested in learning? What kind of, maybe this person doesn't even have a direction in their career yet. They don't really know. They might do temporary this and temporary that, and where they live is temporary, and how they do everything could be temporary. And they're always kind of looking for somebody else to kind of give them the next opportunity, kind of thinking that they're a kid who's still going to be taken care of. And this could be Scorpio needing to recognize that they're much wiser. They're more of an old soul, and this person is a younger individual. And if they look at this character as somebody who's like, what is the best piece of advice that I've ever been given? Maybe I should share that with them. Like, figure out what you like in this lifetime and then pursue that. Pursue the things that really, you have deep interest, and then you'll get a direction. But first, you do have to figure out what you're really interested in, figure out, and sort out who you are along the way. It feels like Scorpio can look at this person as like a bit of a friend, but when it comes to romance, it's kind of like that is definitely not really on the table. Scorpio could say, oh, they're adorable. Yep, I know they're attracted to me. And maybe I'm attracted to them too, but right now, I need to treat them just like a soulmate, where I might be the teacher in this instance and they're kind of the student. And that is why there's no romance here. I have to have romance with somebody who's on my level, not someone who's still in like the mode of trying to figure out who they are, who they want to become. And this could be, like they're the same age. This person could be older than Scorpio, but Scorpio is the older soul here. So romance is very much not on the table right now, but friendship might be. But it just kind of looks like don't count on this character for more at this moment in time, because as of yet, they are unfinished. They are an unfinished, version of themselves, and they need that time to figure themselves out still. So it's kind of just moving somebody into a different category. What role do they play in my life? They play a role of friend right now. All right, I'm going to leave that one there. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. If you do enjoy the channel, please do give it a thumbs up. Please do subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one, which I'm hoping to put out tomorrow. If the internet holds, it has been a nightmare, as you are all very much aware. I tried very hard to do my best by you last night, and it still didn't work. Today it's slightly better, but I will tell you every problem that has arisen has been fixed only to have another problem pop up. So it's a really confusing, complex situation right now. And I'm so appreciative of you guys. And I'm so tired of talking about this because you all know what's going on. You can see it on your end. But I'm just going to be reviewing the videos carefully before I let anything ever get posted, because I don't think there's anything more frustrating than having things that are all bugged down. Thank you again for your kindness. I appreciate you so much, everybody. All right, thanks. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.